same with the driver setup. Ball position, as we know, goes forward, as you have in these two cases here, okay? But what you had before was your shoulders very level, hips very level, and you were kind of sort of leaning onto your left side to hit the golf ball. Whereas we can see here now, there's a little bit more of a tilt behind the golf ball. Your shoulders slightly more tilted, hips are slightly more level rather than leaning forward. And if we look at your glove, we can just about start seeing the sort of the writing on your grip, and that could be round a little bit more, to be fair. The further round that goes, if you can sort of see Strixon on your glove, you know your left hand's in a good position. That's good.
It seems like when I'm like that,
yeah,
I got no control on it. It seems.
Yeah, it feels different. That's why. That's part of the reason why. What you're looking to try and do is get it in the fingers there, so it's nice and secure and loose. You want you to grip it so tight, okay? But when that left hand gets over there, it enables this forearm to activate and rotate properly. If your left hand is round here, you can't. It doesn't go any further. So what will happen is you come into impact, your left arm will start doing this. So the club face now is going to obviously rotate to open. And when that ball then goes a little bit right, you will then see your arms pulling it left, and that's when that right side goes the ball, okay? So the main three things to say was the distance from the ball was a little bit too far in the past, okay? So we're shortening that distance, tilting, and getting your left hand a little bit more over the top, okay? Then from there, your only real swing thought now is at the top of the backswing when you get to there, is to twist your right side round as much as you can. So you come through, okay, you can see now that right hip is starting to rotate round. The right shoulder's really gone round. He is starting to roll a little bit off there. In time, that will start moving a little bit more to be up on its toe, as you sort of see the guys on the best way, rather than staying flat as can be, okay? I think this one now when you're on your left-hand side, because you were leaning back there now, there's not really much hip turn there at all. Your hips haven't really come round quite as much. I mean, look, we're there now, that knee's sort of trying to bend down, and that to me is just a lot more round the golf ball. You can see there's a lot less of your left leg visible because your right hip has twisted more, you see. And again, it's only sort of small little subtle changes. You feel like you're leaning way on your left hand side, don't you? Look at those two there. It's not a massive change, it's just a little bit more. You probably feel that you're leaning back kind of over there somewhere, don't you, when you reality when you look at it. But you've moved probably that much, which seems that much, okay? It's only small little subtle changes at a time we're going to try and make. Get your spine angle just tilted behind the golf ball, get yourself in a position where you can actually create the angle into the golf ball we want to, and therefore square the club up. But in terms of the swing, once you've got your setup, grip, distance and tilt, those three things, okay, it's just rotate that right side. If the right side stops and the arms take over, the speed of your arm swing throws the arms away. Once your arms get disconnected, they're throwing out and away, you're going to be catching this part of the golf club. And that's that knobbly heely one you had a couple of times and so on. And what you'll do is when you then adjust to that, you just start getting further from the golf ball, so you found a middle strike. But you were losing a lot of distance with that because obviously you're reaching. There's no power. Hey, if you were to try and do your job, you wouldn't be doing it out there somewhere, would you? You'd be doing it in an area of control there within your sort of the confines of your body. Okay, so a couple of things to adjust the setup. I appreciate it will feel a bit strange to start with, but if we can get yourself in a better position, some of the shots you hit towards the end there when you did get it right, really, really good. It's just then trusting that position that we can actually return the club back to the golf ball so your body can twist. I think when we lose a bit of confidence, we go, well, it's going to go wrong, I'll just do less. And then the less you move, the less wrong it will be kind of mentality. But in that case, something has to move, and unfortunately the arms become the sort of the said move, and then just goes all over. So get the body better, we can then start creating a bit more of a consistent strike. Get the ball good with your drive, as you said. When you make an adjustment, certainly it'll become a little bit different. I get that, okay? And it does feel a bit awkward if we're honest, yeah? But we can just sort of persevere with that, get that position better. It's certainly going to help you long term in terms of getting more and more distance out of your driver. And 10, 11 out of 14 drives will be in the fairway and a good distance, and the 3 or 4 will be still okay, rather than 1 or 2 knobbly ones in the tree that might go wrong. Does that make sense, yeah? Any questions on that setup? You kind of get that tilt there, yeah. But because the ball's further forward, you just lean to the golf ball rather than lean on top of it. You sort of tilt to it.
I think when I've always drawn, like you said,
everyone gets a big stance,
And it was just, I don't think legs have ever gone.
No.
I just the top sort.
Yeah, you're always very top half. You're very sort of top half army. Part of the reason why you were at the time was because if you're that far, if you try and lose your legs now, you probably fall over. So bringing your legs a bit more underneath you, it just gets you in a position now by where you can be a bit more balanced. And because speed's good, you want to create speed, but doing so with the right body movements rather than just trying to see how fast can you swing your arms. Okay. Lovely, 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 lovely.